All right, here in round two. We won the die roll, so we're going to play first. Yeah, I'll keep this. Not our strongest hand, considering what kind of curve we have in our deck. But it's got both colors. We have a 3-drop. I think it's a keep. All right. I will surely take spells I can play over spells I can't play. Black, red, okay. Kills like Sentinel. Unfortunately good against our Scythe Master, but... Oh, Drana. That's a problem. Shadow Glider. Alright. So play the Glider. So, I guess we could double block a Sentinel. So this becomes a 3/5. Still can kill it though. Guess we kill the Sentinel. He first strikes, this becomes a 3/5. He kills our Sky Climber, our Shadow Glider. Alright. I think that's reasonable. Not a great trade, but an acceptable one. Mythics are good, man. Well, the good news is if I rip a land next turn, I can deal with the Drana, which is good. Bad news is I'm in for a bit of a hurt locker here. I think we're actually going to 2-for-1 ourselves to take care of the aggressor. So I guess I'd rather lose the Scythe Master. And the reason that I'm 2-for-1ing myself is I have a hand that's likely better in the late game than my opponent's, and I'm just not going to be able to deal with these creatures. So basically, I don't know what I have to hope for here. I have to hope I successfully kill an aggressor with a double block. I have to hope I rip a land so I can deal with Drana. And I have to hope my opponent doesn't have a follow-up play. That's pretty hopeful. Alright, well, hope number 1 is crushed. Let's see if hope number 2 and 3 can pan out. Him not having a follow-up play and me ripping a land. Alright, hope number 2 unsuccessful. Hope number 3 unsuccessful. Alright, well, hope's crushed. Guess I chump. All right. Cannot beat that. Even if I smite or isolation zone the Drana, we're going to pretty rapidly lose to aggressor and free runner. I'm debating keeping smite now. He has sure strike. Smite's good against that, but keeping up 4 mana to deal with that seems like a problem. Not sure if I want to swap the smite or not. This is where I wish I had that plummet. Could do tandem tactics over the... Yeah, it might be better. I think once again it's one of those things where tactics probably is going to play better for us in this match than smite will. Probably. I mean, if he plays the turn 3 Drana, we're in for a world of pain, but can't do anything about it. Playing smite for that. Like, we're so far behind by the time smite gets turned on to take out Drana that I don't think it's worth it. We're going to lose regardless. All right, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. 2 lands, no 2 drops. On the play. This might be a mulligan. I have both colors. I have a lot of 2 drops, but I guess either land I can play Jiraga, but then it's just expensive stuff. I can play any of my 2 drops if I rip them, though. Oh, this is a interesting one. I guess, So we could get aggroed out. This is a tough one. I'm not sure if I like this hand enough. It's got powerful things, but I don't like... Huh. I think we're going to keep. Not a huge fan of this hand. It just feels like there are enough things that we can draw that this hand feels like a keep, but there's certainly some things that we can draw that would be a problem. That was one of the good draws, so off to a pretty good start. All right, it's a problem. That's a big problem too. So we had 2 turns to draw land, failed on that part. That's not what we want to see. Drawn is pretty incredible. It is a mythic for a reason. Well, that's going to be a problem. All right, guess we play Shadow Glider and pass. So now I guess we have to double block a free runner. And on top of that, we have to hope he doesn't have a combat trick. Oh, well, guess that's slightly better. I mean, still very bad shape already, but our opponent had some really great draws here. And we kept a hand that was hinging on some things that just didn't quite pan out. But, I mean, turn 3 drawn are both games. It's very difficult to beat. He's just got creatures for days, too. So I can make it 3/4. Doesn't have colorless mana. I guess that's good. Not exactly sure how I beat the Drana. Guess we just play Stalking Drone and pass. It's either that or Encircling Fissure. So he's got the colorless now for the Slaughter Drone. So I guess we have to kill the free runner. We're going to lose our Stalking Drone, too. I think we've crossed the path of no return here. So I can Encircling Fissure. Doesn't do anything. This is not a winnable game. I mean, I'm playing it out basically just robot mode here. It's pretty pointless. Can't even kill anything, which is disappointing. All right. We'll see you back in Swiss.